Hello, this is Mark again. I'm going to show you another couple of things that you can do with Google Sheets that will make viewing your data entered into your spreadsheet a little more professional and also easy to highlight and spot. One of the things that I like to do when I'm having someone collaborate with me on a spreadsheet, if there's specific responses that I need inside a cell, I utilize data validation. What this does is allows me to develop either a range of data that I will accept or a drop-down list of data that I would like used for the spreadsheet. So in this particular case, what I've got is a drop-down that shows classification years for particular students in the spreadsheet. I've got freshmen, sophomores, and juniors. So what an individual can do is click on the arrow next at the right side of the box, and then they can choose which category belongs. If they were to try to enter in a number, they would get a notice that says, you cannot do this, there's a problem. What I'm asking for is what is the student's grade classification? So then they can go in and choose the correct data. This is also nice because I can make sure that students or the data that's entered in here, particularly if you're working with other colleagues or students, it makes it really nice that you can control the data that's being utilized on your sheet. To create data validation, it's very simple. One of the things you can do is start at the top of your cell that you're going to be utilizing data validation for. Choose that cell and then click on Data. From Data, you choose Validation. Once you're inside Validation, you can either choose a range, so this could be letters A through Z. This could be numbers 1 to 5, whatever you choose. If you click on the down arrow, you can also choose a list of items, which would be a drop down, numbers that you would allow, text, date, or a custom formula. In this case, I'm going to choose a drop down of a list of items. So in this case, what I will do is I will choose specific football teams. Broncos, Chiefs, Chargers, Raiders. What I would like to do is on the data validation that's provided, I can either show a warning, which would allow the incorrect data to be placed in there with a flag saying that it's incorrect, or I can reject input. I am strict with this, so I like to reject the input. The other thing that I will do is I will show help. And what this will do, allow me to write a question that the user will see if they enter in something correctly. Please choose your favorite football team. Once I've got everything the way I want it, I click on Save, and now my drop-down list has been created. Broncos, Chiefs, Chargers, and Raiders. So this is nice. It's a nice way to control the data that's entered in. Now, if I need this list to be utilized in multiple cells, just like I did with bulk fill, I can grab the blue box at the lower right-hand corner of my cell, drag it down as far as I need to, let go, and now that drop-down list is present under each cell. So I can continue to choose the cells as I need to. So this is nice. Another feature that I like to do is conditional formatting. And what this allows me to do is color code the data that is on my spreadsheet. So a specific entry will show up as a specific color, either with text or a fill of the cell. So what I'll do here is one option is to highlight the whole cell. And by highlighting the whole cell, it'll send this all the way down to the very bottom of the sheet. It's an infinite number, if you will. What I will do is from here, go to Format, choose Conditional Formatting. What this does is creates an if then that rule. So what I'm going to do is choose if the text is exactly, and I know what my text is exactly going to be. So I'm going to choose freshman. And from here, after I choose the text, I will then choose what color of cell I want it to be. I'm going to use the bulk fill of red. I click on Done. The next thing I want to do is I want to add another rule because I have more than one option being placed into that cell. So from here, I'm going to choose again, text is exactly. choose yellow, click on Done. The third rule, text is exactly. What happens if I do not spell it correctly? It does not highlight the field in here, so your text needs to be exact. Going back, text is exactly. Also, choose a number, so it'll show up as a different color. I can also choose a specific color that may not be present in the drop-down options, or I can choose a specific bulk fill over here. But those are two easy ways to set up your data so that it automatically populates for you and it automatically shows up as a specific color. And again, it makes it look professional and it's easy to view. If you have any questions, please let me know.